my misprinting maybe and I phone phone on I mean sure we saying you with the phone be if you Mfanche enough for Eduma way 1 2 3 Namo share page is it 2
good evening. We dey me bonito.
Ebe bonito me ba me ne be ma. Ebe bonito wa ma ye pa me ba. Me wo. Mo share page na start ya na start no. Mesre mo. Mo tag omo a we ne omo di djuma ni na no mo mbra. Mesre mo pi. Anu we ya me de pa. Anu we ye ke chiri kwa me apia. Obisa, what happened to you? Oh, Charlie. Me say, I be able to see my house. Me see me ana kakra no. Egu menimo asesa no. Akumia dia ye mi ama say chairman me bring na so and your dignity say eba na ebe ye adwuma. We cannot these days how can you sir? There's no time to take off. Every day man must come live and get it. But anyway, ya me de pa. O say nyame e de adoma chedia should be answer. God has given a special talent to each and everyone. And everyone has a purpose in life. So let's listen to the purpose of people who want to be president in Ghana. Let's look at their purpose in life that God gave them. Yanko.
Mama dey do so.
Oh,
she na dey
oh.
It's your
Yeah, need you. Yeah,
Mama dear corruption. Mama dey do so. Nana dey it's your Nana do dia ya mamu. Mama dear corruption. Nana dey it's your
Ubia nene dia erade dia mano ka chire me da se no we na me de no na mpesa me de start me program nende odofo I hope say na why ready you be take flight kakra na yamania me bi adedi one of the things here NDC for edi aban we atem enene say aban we ba ye no they are all ya ne say osisi toilets me de minim say amembu we enye one size fits all what you say amembu onya de a obeka say odododo ofu hia yamfa ne say paint enu nti akuapem akuropon aso hia paint there be leadership is not one size fits all and I say how do I put it governance enye one size fits all asunu de obi ape asunu de obi ahia ade ha me asunu de obi ape asunu de obi ahia enu nti se wote amembu mu ana se wote oman so na se wadwen ya so obi owo Ghana bi ape dokono na adie obi owo Ghana bi ape aduane na adie a na oya ye bone e de amawankasa wo party na ene me saka video bi a me pese bi no ni na adwendwe ho na me sign to Ghana for say eye 7 December abaya ye kotwe eya ba ye to de ama ye dache. Ye dache ne de ye dache ene ye ma. The future of our kids is the most important thing in this election right now. And by God's grace, we have some videos to show the amount of work that has been done. Oh, oh, amount of work that has the amount of work that has been done. But Shadio, NDC for say Dr. Bawumia promise toilet. Now toilet any achievement. Now Onyankopon so ayadum amaye who say toilet achievement because say owo memu na baby a ubeja online, a place where you can defecate yourself. Anyhow, now you have to do open defecation. Now you have to do circle new plant station. New plant station phone in a gidigba mikramo. Say adwene ewo wutrim enene say yenyan na mayen si toilet na mom yaman krofo sebe eningu bagim ma charity michiawo na omo nchechira ano na omo nto ne say Ghana Airways na nkoto obi fie na embridi sebe cholera any efin yare emfamra se wugidi say no mo ye better chin say ye be I'm not how do you call it, you be see toilet then what's our government kono you have a problem. But in Sri Kenya me say and they are NDC for ejina swa sebe omode edi Dr. Bawumia temeka che ne se oye liar no ebi ne tiefi ye se doctor aka say obisi si toilet omonti ase me pa tro monhwe NDC for we ye Hana Tete constituency NDC for dear. Now achievement ya wamudi jina so de to aba edema Hana Tete maneba parliament ne say Hana Tete etumi esi toilet ede amomo na mesremu toilet ya Dr. Bawumia ene Akufo-Addo government we esi no over 3,000 no enya sam toilet fitim ya NDC for see no oni bio proper defecation with good amenities with good amenities and it was so. However, NDC for GD say Hana Tete fitim no simo omono and no one faswo eche water closet ya ene aban we AC ediama places are sebe omuni baby a omubejo omonan mommy enhwe video no ye wi a ye beto aso crache no na samu a oka ni na se kasa na different but na samu a oka ni na se NDC abo omo pa NDC na abro omo toilet na obo Hana Tete din se Hana Tete ne toilet ya wasisi no ebi nie na ene abato a ye koto no two things ye koto aba de age toilet ya bani agum sebe anase ye koto aba ne ye mada ache akwa anim ene na ese wo hwe mom ye me ye nimre muntie abrantie
Yema
yeah. NBC is just say you see this government one and your government be a wabotre. I'm sorry guys, this thing is troubling me. I can't bear with me with my face plastered and bear with me because Max is not helping me. Timo Fanchame, however you see me today, Famesa, I'm a pacho. I've treated it nice, so it's clean. But just forgive me. Just look at this. NDC for Eco-C toilet, no? 2, three, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 doors. One more see, sheet him, 3. Uti, Hana Tete constituency assembly making. One more see, sheet him, 3. One more see toilet, no? One more who says, one more the NDC flag, bonwa, a year, more be uncle. Mutie baby amidi free bano. NDC focus see toilet way, NDC toilet way DC or no. Facebook for one who say ya the papa in one form chin no umbrella no and draw enfant to home. But send another danko Akufo-Addo ne Bawumia akofa drip ba. Na ya the MPP picture bo ho de a ene de yampene kura ya ne mo betwe ni twan ya be bomo ya ne mo be ku gidigidi. The same NDC Mahama Kosi E-blocks. Each of the E-blocks will see you know. Utie. Each of the E-blocks are Mahama see you know. He had his pictures on them. Ghana Frankas Adentina or Maisika Mahama did the picture akobo. Utie. Now, mebaho because enemy di be equity BB NDC for a propagandist agenda na start to say omoye no my way. Now, yambra back to the screen also. Hanatete constituency woman to Obama NDC for. One say Mwa hanatete dia aboa omo enu nti wo mo pese maami wei edi ade wo eye omompotemu ho no ebi ne se waye toilet e de amomo na omo wieye no wo tworo wieye no wo de flag ne bo ho wieye no e na omo sign ma ade no baptismal name meka baptismal name I mean I do understand you to nidin aha ye see toilet ni wieye no sabe ene ye sign to nidin edi ade ma ne se nipa nyaye nipa eniaye NDC hanatete osi shitim miansa no or the NDC flag bo ho tworo ho NDC Ghana fo ankokon MPP fo ankokon utie owie ye no osan tworo ho nipa eniaye denso enne NDC fo ko mount campaign ye kasa na wo mu anya no sebe ka kire Dr. Bawumia say or a toilet president. I rather want a president who will be a toilet president by providing toilet facilities for the country, if he can, since all of us are lazy, that everything has to be the president, than a president who will not build a toilet for me. Na sabi, wabema mani sabi ediagu e politin bag na sabi machichere ato ne shion aka se Ghana Airways na akoto obi fie. Atem we de bia ya na me de ye mfanto ho wo me page so say me obi a wonim hacho ye wo is it Baptist Church, is it Unity, no Trinity Baptist Church, there be any Trinity sorry mo fan me Harris Chapel Baptist Church, Reverend Holdbrook, that is the man that grew me and son ameba Assemblies of God. Now near wo church now wo Bible school. And some of us off now near was off with a friend of Pastor Lawrence near Penasempa, man tuntumbi or Nanteso Bala be sometimes a friend of Pastor Lawrence. Now you see a sorry dying. Why wouldn't him hacho Harris Chapel Baptist be honest? That time you really said the enemy huni. What you say? And today a hufu na hufu yan ye koye den ye kododo. One day ye dot Yeti yani both everybody imewu yanko dani yani yanko share Pastor Lawrence animu sa wo bia ya Ghana Airways ni bi na minim da sabi enadodo edi enti hit ya bam ana pa wo twa mu no ade na pa ya gu nanim ni na ye chi no tena ase a ye pepa na ni hu bi sabi edi nsuo hohoro ye no na nanim ni na ahyehye obi na edi sa aboni no and on the best I see ho. Wodo sa. Won ko twemu ase sabi Ghana Airways ya wo mo atuibi and a buff. Ewradie ampa Pastor Lawrence enim ni na ahihie. Obi akoye Ghana Airways. Aban bi say sa Ghana Airways ya mahama tena ho ama ne be me ni Ghana yi. Eno na ma ebire bi ba ya cholera efin yare. Utie efin eku nipa over 200 ewo Ghana enye Ebola o enye corona efin sebe mekotwa meto ma hohoro mensa me de ebedidi sebe ma prapre wura de egu me gote wo manim ntentontom abam ye bewo ama malaria sebe menimi huni ewo me ami fie enu nti cholera outbreak eku nipa 200. So say enye shallow-mindedness and a warrior Ghana for ni biswa. How can you tell me say Abanya went to me and provide even toilet facility? It's now telling you say bring the one who is building water closet for you in your community. Pamono nafa onua toilet went to me and provide the amount. Funny be the idea. We need to be smart and careful. Again, what this gentleman all kind of video me na say hanateta aboa omo cause wa mo hwiti miensa na we unkonkotwe sika ye de ye no unkonkotwe sika NDC fo twadema hanateta so onfa nkoye sa adwuma we no sabi wotia wo yam behyew na so wo mo de Say NDC force toilet and time say ya. Young function so fan to aba momo. Say MP before see water closet ya. Omwe faili mon pamwom. We have to be careful. Me say about 2 way. It's a defining moment in the life of Ghanaians. This current election coming on, a defining moment. And untina hemenim plaster. Still I'm a detia elbow so be a sebe. Majuni ni hono. Mommy and now. Mommy and now na NDC fwe. Say ya adi anki yedi fufuro bi ba. And now what do be fufuro bi ba na leadership fufuro bi na eba. Anki yebeti asiye. Where your party ya. One more baby fairly portoa yedi 1.5 million vote apamwom. One more say one more sabe biono. One nyanyansa sembia anka nchire Ghana for. Ekopim zena Ekufuado abusuafo awia we Ekufuado afa ne nkrofo ahya Ekufuado de we agosie na kenoforiata wo de ne sa na 2020 wo san lusu ye na me akwesi apia de na me dwe ne se anka after 2021 wo call court to aniama say ye ade ni na nka this time no with the see Edun Ketia leaving the party no they would have been able to collate things properly and find one message. Just find one message, brother. I did see my house, Miss Mikumia, and I Jimmy Joino. Just forgive me. Just one message. These people have not been able to do. They wait till 3 months to election. 24 hours, 3-3-1. 1 job, 3 people, 3 shifts, and people are supposed to go and vote for you. And that 3-3-1 is going to bring inflation down. That 3-3-1 is going to bring the price of oil down. That 3-3-1 is going to 3-3-1. That's how 3-3-1 is going to build hospitals. Ghana for me say about 2 weeks. We gave NDC 27 years to change the fortunes of Ghana. Omen to me anye. Yema John Dramani Mahama ample time to savor this country from whatever it was going through. Omen to me anye. Wamu kwatena asi 8 years. Yes, I can say munka bibi abeto ya sum. First, you started mortuary. And one funny at the bar, Sebi, Okada, Hunumina, Samokaya, Okada, say your policy. I'm telling you, that party is a very demonic party. Sabi, Babunu Biano, Okada, Chiana. I hope a policy, the Abreba Bunumana, Sana Brabuma, Okan say, Okada, Yansha, Tiafia, NDC, Anatete. Esi de ma NDC for no nti wo mo se yenyina so emfa nto aba emfa ma NDC for mo yenhwe
ane je yade ane enyama nye gbe fun NDC amome amobona ane kana ane metu abena NDC wo kanyama gbe fun NDC ne gbo fun egwaye NDC ba bo be NDC anka ne me pa kwanye be bi pia ne bi passenger ana tete na munna ane egwaye bo somte ane na na je fun mo pa ko be because NDC ada bo somte pa kwanye be bi pia ne bi passenger egwaye NDC ba bo be NDC anka ne me pa kwanye be bi pia ne bi passenger ana tete na
enye NDC a sa na oka sorry o se enye NDC a anka wo mu gina bonten na wo mu ayo mo neama na so NDC ba ya na tetenti wo mu anya sa ate afi we ya wo hwe wo YouTube abehu wo hwe Facebook abehu munti o
muna ania egwaye bo somte ane na na je fuma mo pa ko be because NDC ada o menta ni egwaye boy na na la bi mo ma da o ma na ni ale te fi abure be mo pa ko na me te fi gbe ibe pi pasina ania bo nti ma be so na be nti anaka na ka te ni sa be so na ania ni yamam e bo je obeti patient one bo beje ko bonte not because of NDC abeso na say ko bi ba me ba beje atade nti NDC ando ma say kan ada beti e fi mo yen popo me bo ma dom na o se mo me mo wini na twins na to bo so to kwa afa na ana bi bo eje
yo eje ate so that is NDC their work I know nti yento aba emfama hanatete na omedia de obi say convertible bathroom. That is funny. Convertible bathroom for real. But anyway, let's get serious. And my first idea me person me de tuja na ye ni na tiasie. and it's a NDC acquire political party bia at this point of their lives, no, Oma Betty as say election or mukwe, they are staring at losing because they spent their resources and their money in Accra, on Accra TV and Accra radio stations, paid journalists, paid and like NDC media people, and it was one way, character assassination, no solutions. No solutions. They sat in Accra, bought the media in Accra to just do one thing. Mamon town ye 24-hour policy no. Mamon town the aye kase ye deba no. Emum mon kase the abawumie ye biya nye. Mon kase na na Akufo-Addo efeli. Mon kase bibia say. Mon kase bibia juriegu. That is the only job they gave them in Accra. And unti omweni ba omohoso no na Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia akwane nam koko na sini na nsuo to awie agbo wona mu. Until right now, the only thing NDC is praying for, they say, Anka mabunu bibe sorry, nanka gidi aba ye na ba ye aha nanka military be take you over. That is all. Tekunsi. Ntokwensi basa yamra parliament entity woman kwatwe de ye say de tase Jimmy ye NDC for the temu ya de Jimmy ne beba mo so. That lifestyle no is all they preach for 8 years. While Dr. Bawumia Ujaina, me Papa we, the day he gave this document, the day Dr. Bawumia gave this document, and I came and I was so happy. I was even in tears of joy, because for the first time we have seen a vice president here. When me say, obedi president here, what church on Nyamaba, John Mahama, answer na obedi president. Or no one can send to me and for policy document to be say amau. May catch them answer. Obi wuye, emani be di adie. Odi adie we any sadia. Oh, hot that adie me yem push you. But he didn't have any clear policy. He said the another more free education, a planting for food. He didn't have none. But look at Bawumia. Ye John Dramani Mahama, almost a year and a half. Na on doing Kadia Bakwa or the best Sagana or Sabi or Yao ni Oyena Yedi when Yasen Bakupu. That Dr. Bawumia, Papa me see you. I say, who will be personally so and also I can't want to be say be and one but me for me, doctor, I like doctor. Urban exchange rate. He has what he wants to do. On the performance of the exchange rate, it is interesting to note that between 2013 and 2016, the cedi depreciated by an average of 17.7%. Between 2017 and 2020, there was a significant decline in the cedi depreciation to an average of 7.5. And when Timo Amoya cedi to dollar no, now Kamoya economics, so Amoya economics papa no, now Kamache say, what was Mohammed's increase? What was his exchange rate within the 4 years he became president? What is Bawumia and Nado's record for the 4 years they became president and vice? But they don't want you to look at that. NDC want to point to, even today, they are not using today's figures. So let me be honest with you. Today, they don't use today's figures. They still use 2022. When Nanado's government was on its knee, they don't care about the improvements that have been made. One month inform who say Niama ye yo inform who one more the say 2022 Niama say ye in the Sanyama na say ye no and one ye de kwato about kopim say 2024 beba. And then Mosema Kolonche mo policy document. Adia chia and then women's manifesto. And ye women manifesto, youth manifesto, and ye youth manifesto. Poultry Farmers Manifesto, and your Poultry Farmers Manifesto. It's like they are all over the place. Me Ken Bawumia just gave this document to his party. He worked on it. Now we have one of the innovative documents or social contract, and I mean manifesto, that Ghana has ever seen. Mesremo. Mama yenhwe ye hu yi. Yen nananom a ewo western region. Na unim bibi, ade bi ye me ya because Oh, I hope said this will not change anything. I hope that we need keep way in there because I really want it to be kept there. And Crawford and TSC, yes, say, yeah, de Nana do Danko Kufuado, a statue, a kusi baby, and then they are no prepare him. Na enu huntino, sebi prediasa. Ma Nanado, and as a Western region for Empene, Emma Nanado. Statue ensio na se ope statue a onko ni krom chebi na yembo statue ni bi mano enuanom mete sa asem no mere ho kakra na at the same time anya me wanwa wan wo se wi ase no se wo ba na wa mbọ bra wo se wona nkofo bọ bra na wani ayeden na wani etaro utie se wo ho na se obi ya ade na wani anje ho anase obi ya ade na wo ntumi nye bia obi onkuta akomapa no eya na eye wo ya utie di America no eya na eye wo ya sabe just like Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has had the opportunity to become president, John Mahama was also given the opportunity to become president. During his time, he felt that he has done well and therefore he needed to be celebrated. Enuhunti se oba Canada ha ye wo bass bia ye friend TTC ne me we ne hwan for my way you say den a omo ni na wo kurumu a na dia omo de omo bass ne ye ne say omo di pesca free companies ho na omo de omo advert abobo omo bass ho na every month bia no bass away company na etumi anyiska e de free sebe companies a omo be advertising wo ya papa Kufuor ba ne Metro Mass wo de ba ye sa no so ye no ne ye de amemema latest foam ash foam ne hwan no mo a bo so na omo de omo flyers e den na omo de abobas no ho ne ye ekọ especially some from saying glyco pushing you for life from no omu use super insurance company no Star Assurance Company woman ni na bas no omu use said the be sika bebo man John Mahama de to dum so mu aye ho cheche ya ye hu de aye no ye ni aye cold store ye to enam adaka egu no o se wa ya de dodo enti wono won twen na obi abaye den obi abe celebrate no and onu ayi oman sika. This is the two things. But Kachram said this time NDC we are not going to allow you to do propaganda. Ye beba beka no kure na bie wa kire Ghana for na wo mo epe no kure no etie no kure na koto abapa. John Mahama ko yi oman sika $1.5 million. Say yemfenko painting iti. Utie. Yemfenko painting iti. Enfengu bass ho. Bass ya na yade companies pictures abubon one highest and more mining revenue no. Mahama didn't see the importance of collecting that money. He rather wanted his face to be showcased everywhere, and that is what he did. That is why some of you Ghanaians say, it's like all of a sudden, Sister Cynthia, they don't remember Mahama no more. It's like all of a sudden, Mahama is this fresh guy, new guy, full of ideas. He's going to strike a magic wand, and every house will eat every day, every morning, 4 times a day. Now Mahama is in charge. Mahama is going to buy car for everybody. Your life, and it is the same Mahama you got and kept you in doing so. The same one that kept you in doing so. Sikabebo mine hono. He opted say, "Yem fan the pictures, yem fan Kufuor pictures, yem fan one pictures, and fan Buboka instead of scanning them all mine." And there also on one more bra, Nikuro Muba, sabi bole bamboy for cra, sabi oman celebrating no adintia. Odu boli anabole for buafu. Uniani ya uni yete boli ha. Unim say you ya adi ya brand went to me on my water project. And I sabi MP wa mayibi. Obeye minister wa mayibi. Deputy minister, leader in parliament wa mayibi. Obeye health minister wa mayibi. Communication wa mayibi. Bibia niwa obeye ya utumi de bre yen. Akwan wa mayibi. Unim pa say nsuo ho oden wa ha dams bebo ayen went to me amayibi. Ko representative of parliament went to me and pay the papa bi am famre. Mahama Kenya kopim say obedi the 30th anniversary with my wife. And omumi enu say o ma ko bi clinic bi wo ho. Nti nkrofo mara ho ma megia ya desa. adentia Akufo-Addo yere egu omanimu ase ukokolebu Akufo-Addo ward wo ho ya maame Beki ne ward wo ho ukokonfo anoche ne ward wo ho ukotema general ne ward wo ho say most of the Cape Coast ne I'm saying Rebecca Foundation ne ward wo ho Sedafaka na ko all Ghana hospitals ne ko bi so mo say ward be na ye sebe Lodina ward ye bebo asum ebi koto me Ghana maka wa asem sa mabre ko lebu ne na ko bi sa say opekunadu Ajima Rollins ward ubehu wo ho ko lebu ne na ko bi sa say Teresa Kufuor ward ubehu wo ho ko lebu ne na bi sa say Nana Danko Akufo-Addo yire Rebecca Akufo-Addo ward ubehu wo ho ya maame Atamere se yire away nadu okotema obi wo ho oko Central Region obi wo ho. Into the question any smart person would ask say ya maame Lodina Mahama so do obedi and what they then let me see about we are going to conscientize people to make the right decision. Nanado's wife as the first lady is building pediatric wards for the kids, fixing maternity blocks. Can these NDC people tell us which hospital Lodina Mahama has a ward? Just one ward. The whole Ghana. Oh, mama. It took them their 30th wedding anniversary for John Mahama and his wife to say, we have opened the clinic in Bole. Rebecca Akufo-Addo is not only doing that too. Go and look at the number of libraries we have been able to build under the Rebecca Foundation. Go and look at the number of young entrepreneurs. Samira Kolakitwa way, Samira Sukonuma way, ban and say, Control Numa 1 year in the hospital. Ghana for the Maya Mosemum Padepa. Sana Mehuno. Samira ban and say, Gro, na. Yet the Northern Nana sa or make impact in the life of ordinary Ghanaians. John Mahama and the vice president, one more Foko. One more president, one more Foko. The air he could also table crown and say, Yahuchi Nano, contract, yes, I back on my phone honor. Now, Lodina idea warrior day or supply. President, you don't know just supply. My catcher must say this election propaganda would not win. Yaneja, Nayana Nanomua. A war Western region. Now, and then me person be a performance track and so. I know say there is a lot of job yet to be done. Yet to be done. But me can't say me actually. Oko Western region, Oko your performance track and so. The amount of roads, and I'm not lying, Western region for Mamon you're ungrateful. There are certain roads yes. Maka we pray in say omobeye. But say ban construction of roads Western region, my benefit and papa. Like, go and look at the data. My NDC in country will say, I buy way my Western region for a tro. I beg you, go and look at the data. If you are in Western region, Takra the one. Yes, I understand. Certain places still need to be tackled. It is true. Obako phone sent to me in Katanya Mieni, so they can't do all of it at once. But I'm giving you the fact of the matter. Say, the roads that has been constructed in the Western region, it's a lot. And yeah, no kwa your mom university. And yeah, no kwa you're making sure say at least electricity is stable area. Wamoma school. And yeah, if you kwanta hospital na sebi edudiegu na edudiegu no. Ya kwa resuscitate ayen amende ayaresa utie ende mankrofo ayaresa inti na nanom e Western region edwene hono no mo se o dabi emu oden corona ne de ni na but papa yi na dwuma waye no eso ye ni inti ye be hye na nyonyam. Now I know say a strategic point na ye na nanom yusu ye no because someone will say na na ebeko enti se bebo a it should be done in a way, say, like let's capture his mind so that he can do more for us before he goes. So I think that is one of the major reasons why in Tia, the Western Regional Chiefs decided to do that. Na Tiare Husamewu. Nepacho Sika one de years sa edifice way and I start you way no. Infra buying person utie. A buying entry budget. Say yam fankoye statue man anado. There be Western Regional House of Chiefs. One more ton say. One more ton yapade and a kind who mu say. Yam fuka sabi yanji skambum we fan the embra we fan the embra na yan new nyam shed the bako and fama ye papa His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and son we free akonya so. Political mavis salute to the baby girl. Oh boy, Juma den. Oh boy, Juma pa share page ni be mama. Why are there? Metro there. Sika ye diko see sa statue no. Number 1. Enya government program. Enya government for being a cotton as say you could see sebe bibi sa e dia share Akufo-Addo enyam no. Enya regional house of chiefs for no na edwene wo se there be papa yi sebe obedi ade omfiri ye kurom de. Nanso ne niam a waye ni na akere se owa akomapa e de mayen enti yeso yenye den yenhye na nionyam ena Western Regional House of Chiefs for sika ye chicheye omudi kosima patu ni bibi e wawa NDC for ni John Mahama ambobra ampebre e man kanfo to Jimmy Mahama to Jimmy e mutu Jimmy Mahama ebu afu se wono te so no Northern Region for sister to amano Volta region for and sister to Amano. I have for and sister to Amano. Will be and sister to Amano. I then and another the sister to Amano. Chama, eh? We are the yank when you say. Mahama Utie. Usha when him at the year Juma, Abua Ghana for ye are quine. And I said, one first Ghana to talk class. I'm a journalist for him for any slave queens and to talk dying. And from 1 to 2 coin. And Anka we use scano. EBCS your minor. Ebianka voter region for so ye day. Woman sister to mao. Don Mahama. Ebianka oti region for by here. Say almost per region. They want to have their own region. Almost power talk for all those years. No. Ebianka want to me be a region na maomwa. Anka oti for and so bad diska. No woman the ayedine. Woman the ayestad to amount. But wabra bono answeni. To me for being to do some 4 years na can't say where the president into also change ya sebe omunsif ayi ma FG ma there be yensi FG keke utie FG the own friend start you know aha yensi ni keke osaje fu Dr. Kwame Nkrumah yesi start you ma no ne ya okra ne say sebe people were angry omu breaking it down. Now they make this argument. Omu make this argument na me who say e ya hoya. Me no aba share page in the mamwate. Ne nyame be show. E me who say ya hoya. Because one mu attach say omu betu you know start you know na me de ekosi chebi e ho na ne fie wo e ho no no krom wo. Me pa cho Kwame Nkrumah statute no esi he. Kwame Nkrumah ne statute no sabi e wo he. Yay. Mama mi answer. E wo Nkrofo. Me se Kwame Nkrumah ne statute a yesima ano no e wo Nkrofo ana eni Nkrofo e wo nkran. E wo nkran. A nkranfo e den agi huskedie a tourist attraction. At the end of the day, it can be called local government for no because it's your massas. It's ya then I just young country about for say here na there and Nkrumah start you know mume free crime na mufanko ni kromo Nkrofo adenti na young kasa. But the truth is NDC is a demonic party that does not want anybody's happiness. The only thing they see is power and how they can enrich themselves. Done. Because so you'll be a juniper with Trimua, Akakakra, and na ende. Your constituents have lawyers, doctors, students, teachers who are there by January, I see it to me start here then, Etiomoka. O say antum, so when the majority to a parliament there and crofone that this is the type of mentality they have. Even when a court of competent jurisdiction, Akachram will say, Babin, the Awakani de Jaika, na yan jumani ni name you say, Drew, na so some pass, oh, right, say, we'll be releasing the vacant, do it. Babin said, the beauty, Minia. Aban Babin said, unfair no nyeden, unfair no nyejuma. Na no feel say, or no na make a declaration, constitution, na we no so a man, yeah, or no be speaker, no, ombu constitution, no. Or the unknown adjourning, the discretion, and would be ruling. Even when the constitution is telling you the Supreme Court is the final sayer, until the Supreme Court determines, Mahame, that your people in parliament understand they are not majority. Nebuafu, aden yes statue at the amount. Me pacho, and your mube suare, because this will not be the only statue and another Dankwa Kufado Ebenya. Now, Mahama is a very feeble-minded person. I'm sorry if you are in we end this by your flag bearer. No, I do not crown in this one. Unibibi or say, Ekufado, I said that I want to share Sama University Sewa Ghana na I'm an honest. Unimbientia, cause Ekufado by and the Mahame. Unlike you who didn't pay teachers. Unlike you who couldn't provide the amenities for schools to run, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo has been able to give these schools the amenities they need and they are running. Utie. Wo no want to me a mom de ya behwe so de abo abaso. Na sebio sebe obi abaso bo so de ankefa ho ben. Obi abaso bo de fa ho ben. Enanu sebe nananum kogu nsa kakra ma ba omia ena nananum agimi sebe ena omu no mu gu nsa ma ba omia say it shall be well. Abusuma wa Ghana agimi ena omu ka say na ela ba omia is going to win. And so for din say gu omu so na omu bobo mpaye ma no. He's jealous about everything somebody has more than them. And that is why God punishes him with that type of mentality he have. Adwene enye adwuma eno ne so no. Intiba is na one na control no. Oh, your excellency yen ni se no akoye ne nemu aguase. Oh, your excellency yen fan shane e de ahye na afira to me nemu aguase. And I thought say as Mahama was getting older no, his brains would have grown with the age. Unfortunately no. Now onyi no kra no kan kwase asem mo. Now Mahama enyi no and obedina stage so a o kan kwase asem mo. Medwene ho amenti ase. Sabe say ye nanka edifice ye see ye na statue ye see ye eye government money tie eye government money ana say eye bibi asabi etia mra na ndie as a former president you can chastise and I want to no be kanfo na wa na kanfo ho me pacho ye be kanfo ye ho enye Akufo-Addo na yi ska say ye mfensi sabe efiji mfama no eye ne modern bo a Western Regional House of Chiefs where who say papa obedi ade on Western region for the year. NTNC we e won honor and ye see ye at the dana say. Mahama, obetna so no bo bra papa. One for usika mama. One for $7 million and kwankwaje one round there. And kayam fa ban show. Emma sabi untieska 5 years I would tieska odwen sa kwala ya oba no onye oba. Emma mienu na dia ye. Na wo no wa yo hu nipa bi a on fere ade na lodina no owa akomapa mo me fa bibi anto nchen because every year bi a ye de ba be fira bonten abere wo say ukuna akonyim no na waje ukuna akonyim we yo na waje abranti abetena wi as over 19 children who said then sebe we yi se me ense wo said then a woni lodina wo ya enkaye ni na abolowe such an immoral character. Such an immoral character like John Dramani Mahama is hailed today. Because you try petition fra sa na baby pija and so baby di wuda. Na wa fa ne se ma me wote aware ase na afibia ukunu de ba foforo fra bonten ba. Koko Kenya oso wakowo. Oni obi akohia Dubai was o nipa ko na say wo di anyanyam na nanam na wo chiche sabi ekura ne set of you want it to take pure you want it to take pure you want it to take na wa wo two di agu e na oman sika e na ye de hwom ono de say ye de oman sika hwe ne mba ye de oman sika ma sharafa no no de fofofu V8 ya emfa so wo so nanso ye de oman musika hwe obi ba school a o se ye 419 o se aduane ne nye papa inti ye man kola ne metena fie no mo nkoton ade e wo streets so to say the way are no mo ton ade wo streets no mahama we are not going back and the hatred you have for Nanado is going to increase more because we have about 3 statues aye be yi no e de akere Nanado e de adanase we have a walk big thank you walk aye be 23rd of November ya ye be ye ni butu e de adana Nanado danko Akufo-Addo ase. And we will not relent. Sampi, how the hell do you tell me say what worry sabi with the Malodina and Fancheme? But you for all jokes into us here. Mami and nekura when you kura no the package. And now ya Mami Lodina when you kura no. Just a nanti you na so share them to me nanti ye kakra. But you show goods now. Goods ni ye correct goods. Correct goods pa. Nenso. Be man anybody kafre. Bema just where who obi ahwene I just where who no for top kakra across them no pega obedi wo di so asabe one sha condom opede an ho beba fine no akonyem tumi akonyem ni mafiri abonten de aba konyem ni aba de bi oba ombeji nti no akonyem no de aba. Such a character is angry that Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo has a statue in the Western region. And now to my NDC fools in the Western region, I'll call them fools. And the reason why I'm calling them fools is just simple. Mahama use your name to go for money, say, or Baba ye rewa amount. Obi e kojo krom ho anwan no. Wan na teta kura de otumi use kojo krom no, wabra Mahama efri ade so. Ende Atameres adwuma oye ya wan mewie no. Akufo-Addo abeye emeneta kura de mu railway line erane. Takra de mu railway line erane. Western region eho ena sebe ye gudie ye niama ye koko niama bebre free ba ensumo ntwa kwan a na sebe Western region for under John Dramani Mahama, one of the food baskets of Ghana. Monsha kwan a Mahama wo ho no na mukuta monche na sebe uba eko school free and then nanka won now many no minya mama sunne enne wo obi ana wani nna oba ekowo maame fofi antoata ena okowu akole ya be ya odadwene kwan kura wo fa so a wo de ne ko JSS kura na form enne wo ko school free mo no so abaye krache na o hwa wo na wo de akai oba ne say oh Adwa mofaba sebe owo no tu honi ansa na wo firi asasi so. Davis, big up. Utie. An impact is being done. For the first time, look at the interchange you people got. NDC at so many years. NDC government ben obaya obe start to interchange wo. Na ende mo nanano mo a wo mo na asase ne ye omo de ano. Se edwuma papa na yeso wani na enu nti omo be hye na enunyam esi statue amana wama NDC 2x4 chonwa icha party we sa chonwa icha party tantan we akalo akesha party fun we ebe ka kire o say to atua feti a wankasa wo hemfo na nanom a wo mo ka asem a abusum som ahonhum som edidi wachi no kokam na nanom empronounce ade enfengu so NDC de edwetwa ne se gidigidi beba enti ko na ko tu na Nanado statue no na fe ko si chebi say no na be Mahama wini o say no be add vote to Mahama nobody knows, but this is what they are fighting for. Now let me tell you people this. And Mabunu na Moody NDC for a checo di Quasia Semono. May cast a matcho. Andrew and I may share Rwanda. Miss Swing. Well, Mahama Otten Crayo. Western region for Mutie. Boy said Jimmy Fork, a cramako frana, Mopesa Moody NDC, be Jimmy, no moment cast a munchemo. John Mahama Otten crying. Answer na Ubedu baby a John Mahama crown on securities are here, Obesia and Yeni. Ukwasia, a day I would have more Western region walk around the Sabe. Pray a go on a walk and a walk one is an added to. Most of them, they be our politicians who use us. Utie, a day I would have more Western region who say, yeah, what you change in Colana coaches on Cacrano. Lock cry a bit to Safwa Cocran, Unibi. Into what dadwa? Utie, what dadwa pray Sabe a credo upon nano, what dadwa no had the locky. Which came one and that Sabe said, which him say, yeah, you to me tonight a crack a cran, son and away. Jade and son and Ubia too. Oh, but now my NDC near or 10 crying DDA. All Vietnam, Ebe catcher will say, yeah, dear Kufu to statue to corner security for issue too. And if you dare, they will shoot you because it's not your property. It's called vandalism. So who nima ko read the laws ni ye. Mesi afu we am one in be wo, especially this election no. Akwasi ampafo na yen to ye mafo na wo manada ne mmoa no. Wo me ye bebo mu pay kunkum yen. Na mahama mate ho. Ware Morocco for sebe. Hene ma. Na mahama made nam Germany didi twiske fam. O papa, onye mo maame we ntumi anhwe no, ono maame wo fo. Mumu ba akokura ntumi anye den anko school. Ene nyame adawro ma. Unu aketwa na eka no kra do so mpe free education. O so pensa na dwuma. Nti ene ye de na ko TVET a oko TVET school free a ontu ahwe. Equipment a yakra free Germany. A ye de chrom nsa na dwuma. O se enu mo nye ye sister tu e de amana na ado. Nti no kona koye na security for ntutu nko. Na minim se ma hu we ya ubisa MPP for se chale na edi enti na o se baomia bo wan no ma start ka free education oka free education ni we ya omo ka nursing omo ka teachers obi ayi sabe ba ko university ba ko ha say me pese to aso se wo ne NDC for ko kasa dokro bo ayeden e kom de yen and as I say, aduane kura untumi ntoni. And aduane kura 3 meal kura untumi ndi. Last sugar you don't turn 5 cedi. And then the 15 cedi. There be into to them right now in election we know it's all about food. Price of food. Niama boyeding. That is their message. That Kenya Sania opes obedi ade. Niama boyeding. Nanso say na me no me dwene se me ye den metumi aye ebi ni se den ebi ne bawomia udie sa na yi no we me ba ye ba we would sell bawomias me ba possibility mindset new tax regime baby ofa bawomia de na That is why I said we cannot afford to lose Bawumia, no matter what political party I will join in. Just for this very election, if nothing at all, vote Bawumia for 4 years and let us allow him implement this good stuff. NDC for Nantia, Enyama Boyden, and then me pay NDC ni ba ko be ka kire me say, John Mahama go through stage, you know, or see oba, dokrona ne bo okosoro no, obeye ABCD. Amanaba form. And one apostle no obey DKMY. Amanabem. Nothing. But listen to Bawumia. Reducing the cost of living. Bawumia, what do you mean? What are you going to do? Ladies and gentlemen, a major priority of my government will be to reduce the cost of living. The cost of living in the world has increased massively following the COVID-19 pandemic and Russia-Ukraine war. Global inflation increased from 1.55% in 2016 to 8.27% at the end of 2022. A five-fold increase. In particular, the increase in the cost of living has been driven by increase in food prices, energy prices, housing, rent. Housing means rent, and transport prices. Any attempt to reduce the cost of living on a sustainable basis must therefore tackle 1, agriculture, 2, energy, 3, housing, 4, transport prices. And that is what I'm going to do. So you see, he identifies the problem, that high cost of living. He tells you which areas we are supposed to tackle, precise. And I'll mention them again. Agriculture, adentia, because you to me produce more, and we are no ebua, no boaba from Yenya Yawo Yampuano, Apani Ade, and Namubua, and Namnefo, Omukop Noma and Yabia, and a Yanom Betona boarding. Or energy, adentia. Say to me, I'm different mix with the solar panel energy or person debate. Now ya koya we da one ya. There be a energy cost because electricity bo be thing. Into Dr. Baumia say, maybe 2,000 megawatts of solar panel. Ya be ya Ghana here, and we are no ha, young Gobru Nikru. 2,000 megawatts of solar. Adentia, solar airflow. Solar, nebo airflow. Now, let's read on. I want a Ghana where we attain food security through the application of technology and irrigation to commercial large-scale farming. We will also promote the use of agricultural lime. Solution. A solution-oriented person. To lead is to solve. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia Napo tickets. They are problem solvers. Yeah, the education manapo or solve you do chuma better why and better. Yeah, they away energy manapo, waman energy now better. They are problem solvers. They're not time wasters. Now, or see, we will promote the use of agricultural lime to reduce the acidity of our soils, enhance soil fertility, and get more yield from the application of fertilizers. Ghana has an abundance of limestone to do this. I will prioritize the construction of the Pualugu Dam by using private sector financing to crowd in grant financing, which is better. Because I buy a Pualugu Dam, they say, so we have to team up with the private sector. So the private sector will bear more of the cost and the government don't have to pay too much. My administration will work to reduce the cost of public transport between 30 to 40% with the adoption of the transportation form or the electric vehicles or public transportation. Electric cars. Cheap. 25 cedis, so much charge for the whole day. Where we? Oh, yes. Electric cars. 25 cedis, so. And the petrol gallon back, and you're 14 cedis. Say 12, so I think said they reduced it a bit to 12. Who said 12? Okay, but even crowd, let's take it at 12. Now you are going to use electric. In Tiabema, the price of transport, especially public electrical transports, is going to solve. And now I know because electric buses, no, it be in Kembe Ghana. Yeah, pilots na Iguswa, yeah, testing out the co. Okanwaha. And you know when he gave this document? 4th of February. 4th of February. No Krasad document. Is it November? 4th of November or 4th of February? One of them ever. No, 7th February. 7th February. I know this idea way, man, because you know on the 4th and 3 days later, for contrast that document way. Afisha. Under a housing policy, I will also have a major focus on the provision of public housing in the same manner that Singapore did. We will partner with the private sector to build large housing estates without the government having to borrow or spend. Over Canada, cooperative house, Ascot, wine, private sector, and SCC, dying on government, mom incentives, kakra, no SCC, dying, no mama, affordable, affordable housing. Now, Ohieni was when you be a them. So, Dr. Bawumia is telling you, say, and Niamane boy, then he has a solution. Mahama Niama boy, then or say, the end or the Babe Manapafo. Minianum, about 2 way is about the future of Ghana. It's not about the price of oil. It is not about the price of food. It is not about the price of data. Because there is no need for you to vote for the way NDC. Because they were in government. Were they able to reduce the cost? No. Dollar, were they able to bring it down? No. It went up. And yes, 2022, a call from no MPP vote me the bar form and an answer Rubio. What was the record of NDC? My fellow Ghanaians, Mama Yama sa election way. And yet the transforming point or the transforming election where we know say somebody has given us a clear, decisive policy on how he wants or he feels Ghana should run to benefit all. Don't let us go and sell it like how we did in 2008 and found the phone. Now you know besides one or two about will be asking you on the two about. Mommy, you're very careful. Now, I have a few videos I'm going to run through quick. I'll make comments on them and then we will go on. I will start with this because it's very important. Andra Mebo, Honorable Education Minister, Mia Madam for Honorable Educhum, Madana Sepa. Andra, the presentation of mine is a Mekase and Tachimakuma Nameboa. Now, I will use this opportunity to also appeal, say, ye ministers na oma ye adwumani ni na no. Mompe forum. Aka na otwe baako. Na ebeye intense campaign for the last. Mon start na mon ka mon yesa presentation we e wo twi mu ana local language mu. Na ya maame no mo nti ase because Educhum did justice. Andra, the way you use the command of the local language, you know, it say kakra na ya maame no mo boy ensem. Omo ate asempa. Me yenhwe adwuma okoye ni bi na yento aso.
Man me pie. Na tembia minister ahwe no menkra ene makọ surprise visit. Wo ho no man me pie. Ko St. Barnabas enkwala ne nie. O hwe da no sili nim. No makai me na me kwa Anglican school ti me hu blue no makai. Me no mu di nkita ho kama me no twitwa photo bonko mo kama. Ne head teacher kasai. Kase head teacher say. E kwan bi amefa so be sen school we mu we be fa so. School e ban Ministry of Education. Enti enye wan wasam ya muso mo fam menko no. E ma me no mo so.
Maame no. Ade a wo hwei e school ba ko e won kran yo eni akura St. Barnabas e ban Ministry of Education pa. E dan a Mahama wo ho na nkola no komunie. Yet one and one day and from a biabo na pampem na ye beku nkola blocks bricks no adwiri agu nkola so na Mahama diska or the mattress bu ache no. E na no de Samson Dabu ya be ifo say Mama's Bell MBA campaign man. Na sa girl na nkasa no ade we all problem ana. Samson wa no apart from so ye be ifo no all problem. Now women's bell and obi onu ni men's bell what rapport. Sabi ade a wa pemwa onu ya team fifre agu no so wo Samson a wutuwe NDC ni ba kra na afro sebra beda na chi dia waye why say case 5 fee why pa na eba be from puto why pa na eba from sebra beda na chi why na eba frɛ wo Samson way sebra beda na chi na say Maize Bell your campaign ama NDC a wo so won tia say Maize Bell your campaign e dey ama NDC na MPP for na asoma no Any man in the moon to me, Mamma Franco, she Miss Bell. Tamsewa, and your man assume for this election, no, and the moon to me. And near Manakeke and the moon to me. And Mamma Franco, she Miss Bell. Sadden a Miss Bell, I'm a man the chance, no, Gina stage, turn young, now, Bama lose. Cassia, all times, so I own the Miss Bell and one the one to you. A boy beast, Miss Bell, no, qua. What we're talking for a best supporting you. What one crown for base a best supporting, I actually crown. We bet me at Nipa by 5-6 B, Abetua Bama Mahama. What Sweden was a one. Why I was say, so will be an or your kuri, because some of them was send a testing to be say, and see a good and now say, and at the end, the good and a boy, or face a best Miss Bell from near the wall pass your way, Sabe, why is a case 5 and from Uncle baby, and I did social media, Eddie Jimmy. Ebe ka chere Miss Bell se na Miss Bell nko ye yi. Eni ma men kai o Miss Bell ko ye yi. Na nsen ya wo ko ye yi no. Ne we cry that side boy and as a side man. Ne side man John Dramani Mahama. Ebe tena ase. Eje sabe yi aduane jollof a ye serve nu odi ye. Wo wie ye ka de boys na so nu mu a anka Mahama TC floor se wo kosa Miss Bell yi ase yi a wo ye na maame yi o sedan Mahama tumi tutu ntoma edokwa o Samson wa sabe wo no da bi na sabe na wan kasa kura wuwu a NDC fu ahe na beba ho na anka ntom wo maame na wo na me tasa na ma ni bi o ya na me tumi ntiase o oba wo sabe onanti akatahin na nsen yi bi omoye a program bi omoye na Sweden when am say NDC fu ni bi na wo sister Fred Bros bi e hye ne atade bi e hye no de gburo mu na me say aboa wo sorry a wa betre na odi Rebecca Kufu ado atem why your dross say t-shirt ya sabe ayi omede koya campaign e na ade na ma ase o na adimi afa de Miss Bell na utu ani asi no so me say mo election we no epiti mo election way epitimo. I know, Ash, the MPP has failed for 8 years. It is true. Because they have kept the light on. It is a failure. Mahama closed the light. It's not a failure. They are paying school fees. Your Mahama didn't pay school fees. It's not a failure. We have failed. We have done one district, one factory. Your Mahama couldn't do it. We have failed. We have done Agenda 111. Your Mahama couldn't do it. We have failed. We have increased public sector workers' wages and wage salaries and giving them development allowances. Your Mahama was not able to do, yet he didn't fail. Let me get back to what I'm saying. But on the real, somebody tells Ansuwa, say, Miss Bell, no, ye NDC. We are the den, we NDC. Piano started the NDC, you know. Now, Samson, camera crash, phone a camera, woman, crana, wouldn't be. Intimate Jimmy, Neja, no, Sabi, and Swan, Mahama Coborn for the mammy, you know, young Weduma. Maybe Jimmy or but back to St. Barnabas, school where you school, a mamma and the papa, motion me. Mahama or never. And one day at one whom be to Niabacatches and Codebia Cos and Barnabas, a Daniel Kubu so. E danya kobuagu so utie yet one and come be catch say e danya kobuagu nkole so edutum Dr. Bawumia Nana do Dankwa Akufo-Addo education service omo mpene masade ni nti ene mom ye hwa video ni ye hwa wanwade a Nana do Dankwa Akufo-Addo ene na education minister etumi aye e de abo St. Barnabas for ye hwe
You feel what? Me call vice president when I say vice president. School people makuhunu. Was the other me you photo no was the kwan bi aso e peska moaye bi e peska moaye. Now, mama ye nkohwe St. Barnabas. School na any ceiling, say was ceiling fans. You see, and it's what they want to say on mine. Ye nyani papa, we the vice president. ehunu said ne penny no ye na dwuma wo se de me penny ye me be ye bi atoa so eno ho nkoma na nwumre ye die entoa so pa a o men ye benya St. Barnabas eno no sa wo hwe enkonwa no omote so na mure munyi nkonwa no ye frɛ bibi dual desk ohun enkwala no mienu na ti akonwa ba ko so ohun yes ekɔ abrochire nsa no enti na sese mo hwe nkonwa edi abegu mu
enti se wo ya awofo no wonya baifo a hwe the condition. Oh, obi say show on your screen please. Unfortunately TikTok there and I don't know how to show things on the screen, so I'm not able to do that for you guys. But if you are watching on YouTube or Facebook, you will see exactly what I'm showing. But this is what I'm saying. Then please go to those on TikTok, go to YouTube and subscribe for me and watch it there too. Why? Go there, go on YouTube, Felix Appiah Political Zone, the same name, and help me there. Look at it. We are wofua or bad one. Ebra Mahama wono, wo mani isuya there wo danya. Uti anye yi a ebebu ede agu so emu utie na ye be pamo adutwum anu na obi aka no wa ha no ye be pamo adutwum akofa Samuel Okuja to ablok anu kra de this time no omo de ne be kɔ ayi anya den a omo de ne be kɔ ayi foreign affairs intifasi akofa Difa Gomeshi abeye wo education minister ebre ene ye bebre uti ankoye ye konya fifi kwete education minister obebodam Ghana for yanhwe nyuma pa na na do danko akufo ado dollar cost soro dia wan ye dia nini na wetumi aye se nyuma we enti wo Ghana nini kura na nka bebi sase na mahame ye den na oka ebra na wo dollar na ye 4 cedi me ben no at school dem a ebu agu no so akunu ani and the dollar and I'm 17, but me banu or the classroom papa siade umpe way. Wo bidie na wo ton bidie, wo the dollar ya den. Ucha doka or doka na ucha na wo the aba. But eja ucha doka kakra. Na wo tumi to boxer shorts, wo to pad kakra, to panties kakra, to singlet kakra, to omo, to blue. Edema obey. Na se obani to me yaden obani de kwa sebe ye tue ni fees maybe obeda owo ompe numo utina o ka kire me se o party beba na mahama beba be jiska dia akọ retire ntino yamma wo bada achembo no mumi ani na na ban wo ya adwuma
aha ene emofra betena no mosua de no matimi asi akan ni abrofo asi akan di nkunim ene baby a ye kono no na hu we ya wo besan wachi
we ye accept keke batendra or my more me here I'll be streaming some of them on the pages for you people to see. Nana do danko akufo ado ba umi aban e the education ra upper echelon. Omo the ra upper level. Na obi ti so Okuja to ablok awon eni kwansa nko kasa wo Ghana. Because Papa so as deputy education minister na Jena no poku ajiban. E twa Ghana fo anim e twa sebe obolan away nurses allowance any teachers allowance. Utility. Tertiary utility obetwa mu. Talk keke Jena no poku ajiban no Okuja to ablok a entumi anye den amfa ama. And then nyame ada uruma enkoda ne nye chokupo ne yede twiro ye de pen and the whiteboards and a children kola we are there o si aban ne nye hwe akola no wo nche ofie kura ne 3 course meal we nya ma no and no school did it 3 times o se sa aban ni mo nya aban na wa bana o bani did it 3 times no sa aban ni mo nya den enye na emum yankofa aban a na pen so ono ena oka corruption no muntie nsem a mahama aburegu na ade we ma kire wa hasa na em de se na mpanifo no start kasa because yes start say yes she Ghana MPP ni bia no aye de krono ato no so akọta ebu anofo mema wadwene nya wo se sebe na eye MPP fo aban na na e wo so da bi NDC for ban bar so no. Woman ye woman adwene say woman de nkrofo bi kogina court. Utie, na woman wieska. Ba akokura ni wo. Utie, ba akokura ni wa. NDC for to me edini to jail. Nanso say ye call Jerry John Rawlings appointee sir. Ebi bo krono e ma krono a woman abo menti wo mu ko wu jail. Ye wu jail. Utie, wo mu ko wu jail. Ebi ko demu abodakwi your friend is saying bakwi abodakwi ko demu finance minister your friend is saying Kwame Pepra wo mu ni na ko demu FSC car no wo mu awie free Ghana man ho kufuo free so NDC for so sa MPP for say wo mu awie scan to mo de mo court no kura nyame anim say nipa ba akokura no wo mu nya evidence de tare no ma ye de ni tu mo John Mahama nankasa bedi ade John Mahama bedi ade wie ye no wo sorry akonwa so no na Eugene Bonny Thompson NS Thompson Abuga Pele Exhibit Opuni no wa wanum ni na ekogina Victor Salome de obi anim so okowu we jail Nintu ye Ghana ni na NDC ni be ka kire wo say MPP for ya kromfo wo ma wie osika ye ntia no mo se sisila da pa ko wie sika ya mama yen kai ni amabi adena yi ademewu Sicilia da peko wieska adan ya ye ko hu 1 million e wono ho na OSP kisi eja bank kisi ya ye ni na oloyo we are in everything is proper everything is garnished nkwasi asema wo mudi ye no utie ejimi semu a wo mo hwe Ghana fo anim edi ye no ene womo da so ka kire wo se womo a womo nkrofo bo Ghana kro no anu nti womo koda mu ebi ko wu ho no womo mo omo nye corrupt but yen a womo de ye ko gina court a yen nya bibia wo ye ho no ye mo ne ye akrofo ma wadwene nya adwuma na free education na ye ka no very very important meba ma member papa e video enwie na member other ones no so nka ho yanko
why? Party na wojina so a wode kopetumi no. Party no within 1992. Ababedi 8 years 8 years twice. Party no every so a fofra na obeba no. Ghana court etimi ewo decide cases against them. So what causes financial loss to the state?
Fairly or unfairly?
Competent court of jurisdiction.
Okay.
I'm Juliana. Big up yourself.
Former Minister for Finance. Yera Victor Salome. Former Deputy Minister for Finance. Yera Dana Bodapi. I think he was responsible for trade and industry. That is the NDC ticket that all used to talk about corruption. No, every vice president that finally will be a president, I will free so I do not go to buy. National Communications Authority. Yera Eugene Bafuboni. Uncle Dem. What friend is Yera Matthew Tetetavi. MD. Also koi. Anhaj Osman Abubakar Mimino. One also koi $4 million. And then him.
Right.
Venture capital. Papa be a friend Daniel Doku. MD. The special assistant Aaron Anti-Mensa. And then you can Frank Abuaji Mensa. Kwame is over 17.5 million. These are high court decided cases by these competent courts of jurisdiction. The most recent, Sadnam Tamaklo, 70 million yanko chama daddy for. Huh? Yani only yonko Azib. 500,000 microfinance ewa ejra. One must say that bisikano interest rate na daso no one more enyintum. One more check at your breast Sadnam Tamaklo back. My minister won't find you and come here bagging. ɛna ɔde bae sɛ wɔn anyi receipt anka samre nka wɔn soso nka afa wɔn Abu Kapele Jida yekodua nua enua na yekodua 5 million no yedua nua no 700,000 ekoso Ghana 33 million